Hi everyone, Mike from Positive Edge. I'm going to take you through a full body dumbbell and body weight routine, a strength routine. We're going to start off with some simple mobility stuff and then we're going to get right into it. I want you to really focus on going slow and using proper form, okay? So the movements are both ways, nice and slow, keeping that resistance both ways. Make sure you're not using momentum. This is about strength. So again, focusing on form, focusing on doing things right, and that's how you're going to get the most out of it. So let's get started really quickly. We're going to do some quick arm rotations. So you're taking that right arm and coming forward, loosening up that shoulder joint. Nice deep breaths, preparing yourself for the workout. All right, let's switch around. Really making those circles nice and large. Feeling everything loosen up and preparing for that workout. Let's go to the other arm. Left arm, you're going ahead. Again, nice big circles. Really important to loosen things up to make sure that you stay injury-free when you're doing these workouts and also getting the most out of the workout itself. It only takes 5 minutes or so, but it goes a long way and it's worth every minute, okay? So always make sure you're warming up. Okay, let's take your left foot, you put the toe of that left foot sort of behind, the knee is in line with your right foot, okay? And all you're going to do here is take that circle and go around, take that knee and go around in a circle. And what you're going to feel is you're going to feel that ankle joint really loosening up. So you can be doing this before you go out for a run or before you do any workout. Get on a bike, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, other way. Think of drawing circles on the ground with that knee as you look down. You're going to find that one leg is a little bit easier to do than the other. It's just how we're sort of built. We're not exactly symmetrical. Okay, take that right foot behind. Again, putting the toe of the right foot on the ground. Knee is in line with the left leg. Let's go around in a circle to the left. And to the right. Okay. Now quickly, put those knees together, okay? Hands on your knees. All you're going to do is go around in a circle, okay? So you're really lubricating and loosening up those knee joints. This is a really good one for, again, especially if you're doing cardio, running or cycling or whatever that means for you, going for a hike. If you want to start that workout feeling good and not feeling creaky, this is a great thing to do. Let's go the other way. All right. Just going to change this. Change that mic around a little bit. Okay, now we're going to do some quick hip circles, and that'll be it for our opening mobility workout or routine. Again, a bit of an abbreviated version of a mobility session, but it'll do the trick to get you ready for the workout itself. So you're coming around to the left, feeling good in those hips. Okay, come down to the right now. Nice deep breaths. Again, we're going to focus on strength today, so you're going to take adequate time between each set. I don't want you out of breath when you go to start that next set or start that next exercise because that's when the form starts to go. So we're really going to focus on that. Okay? Okay, take a deep breath. Hopefully you have your water with you. Grab water whenever you need it. Again, Find the weight that works for you. You know, you never want to go above about 85% at the end of that set. You want to be able to get up tomorrow, maybe feel like you've worked out, but you want to be able to go again, whatever that means for you, okay? It's no good to be sore 3 or 4 days after, okay? It might, you know, some people it boosts the ego a bit, but it's really not, it's not functional and it's not wise. So we're going to go and do some quick push-ups. For some of you, you might need to do them on your knees. For some of them, you're going to do them on your hands. It's most recommended to do them on your fists, okay? Just how things are aligned and how it affects the rest of your arms and your shoulders as far as injury prevention. So let's put those hands underneath your shoulders, keeping that body nice and straight like a plank, and you're going to do as many as you can to get to that 85% or so and hold that form, okay? So I'm going to count you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, getting nice and close to the ground, 9, 10, 11, focus on that form, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good work there. So, might be breathing a little bit hard here, so we're going to take a little break. I'm going to grab my dumbbells here. Okay, so that's a little chest exercise to start. Now we're going to go into some simple rows, one-arm rows. So grab a weight that you can hold proper form. We're going to shoot for 8 or 10 of these. Again, find the weight that works for you. Find the weight that you can use proper form. And then if you need to adjust it for the next set, then you can do that, okay? So we're going to go through a circuit, and then we're going to do it again. So left foot is ahead. Put your hand on your right knee. Your right foot is back. Or you can put your forearm on that knee, whatever works. You're going to bring that arm back, up and back, okay? So you're going to feel that stretch in that right lat. Okay, let's go. Nice and slow. Slow up, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll go to the other arm. Take a little bit of a breather. When we're doing one arm to the next arm, we don't rest as long because we're obviously using different muscles or a different arm, but take a deep breath. If you want to recover quickly, take a deep breath in through your nose. When you get to the top of that breath, take a little bit more and then let it all out. And that goes for the end of every workout and every set. Every exercise, all right? Let's bring that right foot ahead. Grabbing the weight with your left hand. Again, you're going to bring it up and back, and you're going to feel that work your left your left part of your back. The name of the muscle is escaping me. You get it. 1, 2, 3. Your lat, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work. Okay, take a deep breath. Grab a little bit of water. Now we're going to go into some very simple shoulder presses. So you're probably going to drop your weight. Again, you should know what weight you're going to be at to be able to hold that proper form. When you're doing these shoulder presses, you want to stay nice and straight from the top of your body to the bottom. Make sure you're not leaning forward, leaning back. And when you're lifting up, you're coming straight up, okay? Keeping your neck looking straight ahead, okay? So I'm going to count you in with that right hand. Put the left hand beside. If you're looking at a mirror, or try to keep your body nice and stable so you'll work that core as well as the shoulders and triceps. 1. Nice and slow and controlled. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring it down. So at any point during any of these exercises, if you feel that the form is going, either take a breath, get back concentrated on that form. Maybe you might have to drop the weight. That's okay if you got to, even if it's the middle of the set. If you have to do that, that's okay. Or maybe you have to stop altogether and wait for the next set, but it's all okay. The number one focus is holding the form, and again, keeping that resistance and going nice and slow through the full range of that motion. Okay, so now we're going to go to the left side. Again, right hand on the right hip. Keep that body, upper body nice and stable. Press straight up. 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come on down. Okay, so we've done our chest, we've done our back, and we've done our shoulders, okay? Now we're going to go to legs. So we're going to do a simple goblet squat here again. Now you're probably going to take that weight up a little bit. Again, you know what you can take. So very simple here. Take your dumbbell, your kettlebell, whatever you have, put it in front of you. You're going to, those legs are slightly more than hip width apart. You're going to come straight down and you're going to press that butt towards the back, and you're going to keep your chest out and nice and proud. Okay, so nice and slow. Come down as far as you can, but make sure you're holding that form, okay? Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. 9 and 10. Fantastic. Put that weight down. Take a breath. Grab some water. You're doing great so far. Really, really good. So now we're going to go on to a quick ab exercise or core exercise. I want you to find a weight, maybe, let's say, I don't know, somewhere between 15 and 30 pounds. Maybe if you're stronger, you might need more. And you're just going to bring the weight in front of you, okay? Your arms are at a 90-degree angle, and all you're going to do is go to the left super slow, stop, come to the middle, and go to the right. Okay, keeping that core nice and tight, nice and stable, engaged. Okay, slight bend in the knees, looking straight out, nice and slow, feeling it the whole way. Let's go. 1, to the right. 2, resistance the whole way. 3, 4, 5, 6, feeling in that core. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, starting to feel it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. If you did that right, you're feeling it in your core, feeling it in your abs, and everything else feels good. Excellent work on that one. So we've done our shoulders, we've done our chest, we've done our back, we've done our core. Now we're going to do some smaller muscles. Let's go to our arms. So we're going to do some very simple curls here now. Again, you're the boss of how much weight you want to use. Sometimes you might want to start a little bit lighter weight in the first set, get yourself warmed up, and then the second set you might want to go a little bit heavier, but that's entirely up to you. Again, just make sure those arms and everything is warmed up, make sure you're using proper form, and all will be good. So let's go to our right hand. Again, you're keeping your core nice and stable, like make sure you're not rocking, make sure you're not going side to side, using those arms and those biceps only. So you're going to curl it up towards your chin, nice and slow both ways. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, up, nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Take a little breather. Left arm. Again, hands on your hip, keeping nice and stable through that core. If you find yourself going one way or the other, catch yourself. Okay, we'll come up nice and slow. Stop at the top. Again, not using any momentum at any part of this workout or any part of this exercise. Keep the resistance on that motion. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop that weight. Take a little breather. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of weight. We're going to do some behind the head tricep pushes. So, simply grab your dumbbell with both hands, put it behind your head. Again, keeping your core nice and tight. Your elbows are sort of pointed up towards the ground, looking straight up, and you're just going to press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Drop that weight. Nice work. Okay, we've gone through that circuit once. We're going to do that every exercise the same. We're going to go through that one more time. So let's go down, back down to the push-ups. Again, your hands underneath your shoulders. You might have to be on your knees. You want to keep that body in like a plank, nice and straight. Coming down and bringing that chest as low to the ground as possible. Okay, breathing as you do it. Nice and slow up and down as we do with every exercise. And again, go to 85% or so. When you need to stop, stop. Make sure you don't compromise that form. So I'm doing mine on my hands. If that's available to you, do it. If not, you can, or I'm doing mine on my fists. If you can do them on your hands, that's okay as well. Just make sure those hands are right underneath your shoulders. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So as you saw there, I did 16 instead of 20 because I felt that to do any more, I'd probably compromise my form. Doing the push-ups on your fist is a lot harder than on your hands. But like I said, it's highly recommended for the pressure it puts on your elbows, your shoulders, and everything like that. And if you can do 5, then that's okay. It's all about the effort, okay? So don't think, well, if I do them on my fists, I can only do 5 or 10, but if I do them on my hands, I could do 20. It's all in the exertion and the resistance, so highly recommend you do that, okay? Both for the results and for keeping you injury-free. Okay, now we're going to go back to rows again. Again, you're going to probably need some heavier weight. Keep in mind what you did last time. We'll do our right side first. Bring your left knee ahead. Your right knee is straight back. You're going to grab the dumbbell with your right hand and you're just going to bring it back nice and slow, feeling that effort in your lats, all right? And this also works your biceps as well. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did a few more there. I wanted to get to that 85%, so it required a few more reps. At that 13th rep, started to feel the form go a little bit, and I knew that if I did more, the form would probably go even more, so that's when I put that weight down, okay? Take a deep breath. Okay, left side. Right foot ahead. Grab the weight with your left hand. Forearm is on that right knee. Try to keep that back nice and straight, pulling the weight up and back, feeling that pressure in your lats and your biceps up nice and slow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nice and slow, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Good work. Take a little breather. Getting through a lot here. You're getting a lot done. When you're doing all these exercises slowly with resistance, you get so much more out of each rep. Nothing fancy. We don't need to get fancy. Keep it simple. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, and you're going to get those results that you want. Okay, we'll go to some shoulder presses again. Adjust that weight accordingly. Try to remember what you had on there last time. Can you do a little more? Can you do a little less? It's up to you. I'm going to add a little bit. Still going a little lighter on the weight today. That's okay. All right. Grab the weight with your right hand. Again, you're going to stay nice and stable through the core. Make sure you're not leaning one way or the other. Hand on your left hip, pressing straight up, making sure you're not bending forward or back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Drop that weight. Good work. Little breather. Doing fantastic, everybody. We're getting there. You're getting there. Okay, we'll grab that weight in our left hand. Again, coming up. Hand on the right hip. Nice and stable through the core. Make sure you're not going side to side. Make sure you're not going back or forth. Looking straight up and pushing. Looking straight out and pushing straight up as well. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come on down. Always tailing off too if you have to, everybody. Starting to get a little bit of a sweat on. That's a good thing. Okay, so now you're grabbing, like I said, somewhere between, everybody's different, somewhere between 15 or 30 or 35 pounds. Again, putting the weight in front of the body, arms at a 90-degree angle, and then we're going to slowly go to the right, stop, come to the middle, stop, go to the left, stop, and you're going to really feel it in that core. Again, slow and controlled resistance the whole way. Let's go. To the left, stop, center, stop, right, stop, center. Two, left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, feeling it in that core, 9, and 10. Drop that weight. Oh, good stuff, everybody. Okay, now back to curls. Again, find that weight where you can do between 8 and 10. We're going to bring it here. We're going to come up nice and slow, down nice and slow. Again, take it to 85% in that last rep. Start to feel the form go. Drop the weight, reset, or change the weight. You're the boss. Come on up. 1. Nice and slow. Strong and control. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Drop that weight. We'll go to the left hand now. Come on up. Again, make sure you're keeping nice and stable through the core. You're not going side to side, looking straight out. Chest is out, nice and proud. Up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Drop that weight. Okay, back to those simple goblet squats. Again, try to remember what you did last time and adjust if needed. Bringing that weight right here. Again, you're going to squat straight down, sticking that butt back, chest is out, eyes are out, feet are about just a little more than a width apart on a slight angle. Come on down. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop that weight. Okay. Final exercise. Tricep skull crushers again. We put the weight behind our head. Elbows are facing up and you're just going to push straight up. Give myself a little bit of a breather here. Okay, let's grab that weight and put it behind your head. Again, focus on that form. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. 5, 6, 7. Feel that. 8, 9, and 10. All right. You hit every muscle there. Really solid job today. As always, whether you're doing one of my workouts, one of your own workouts, whether you're on the bike, whether you're out on the road running, focus on that form. Focus on doing things right. Everything else will come into play in a place. You'll get stronger, you'll be healthier, and you'll stay injury-free, and you'll get the most out of every workout, okay? Thanks so much for joining me. I also teach spinning classes, positiveedge.ca. I also run coach positiveedgerunning.com. Have a look at those websites. I hope you enjoyed this. Reach out to me if you need anything at all. All right? Take good care. I encourage you to get a good stretch now, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Thank you.